The engine that you get, even though this is a hybrid, is a 3-liter inline-6 turbo engine, 489 horsepower and 700 Newton meters of torque. For a big car, it drives like a 3 Series. In fully electric mode, you can do 100 kilometers in a single charge. You're just getting the best of both worlds here. Hey guys, today we have the BMW X5 xDrive50e M Sport, and today we have the key for the car. So this is the BMW key. You have your unlock. Your lock is actually the BMW logo. You have your trunk release and a indicator button right there. Let's go ahead and check out the exterior first. So up front we can see BMW's signature design with sharp LED headlights with dual DRLs and turn signals. You have your air blade curtain right here, the BMW kidneys, which are large, and over on that side you have your charging port, because this is a plug-in hybrid. You can see at the rear you have your signature L-shaped LED taillights as well, and actually the trunk is a split tailgate. So if you open it right here, this part comes up and this one also comes down for more access to the rear tailgate. You can also fold down the seats with a pass-through in the middle, under floor storage, which is hydraulic, very interesting and very premium actually. And to close the boot, you just press this button right here and it automatically closes both tailgates. Let's check out the rear space. Solid door sound, and I have tons of legroom too. Headroom, I have this much. You have a center armrest here with 2 cup holders and a cubby hole right here. You have 4-zone climate control, so rear passengers can control the temperature as well and fan speed. You have rear sunshades and an all-black interior. So let's go ahead and take it for a drive. Let's switch over to the front seat. So to start the vehicle, just have the key inside the vehicle. Put your foot on the brake, hit the start-stop button. And the car initially starts in electric mode, and you can hear a notification sound indicating that the car is ready. You have a power adjustable steering wheel to adjust the aircon settings, and then adjust the fan speed here. So there are no shortcut buttons for the climate control. You have to press a button here, but this is always on, so if you need to adjust it, you can also set it in auto. But yeah, this is the latest iDrive system. It's very responsive, and you have Android Auto and Apple CarPlay connection. This is the menu for the iDrive, so it's very familiar if you're a BMW driver. And you have your live vehicle feed right here, so it shows you the vital details of the vehicle. So your vehicle status, engine oil, your X view for your off-road modes, because this is an xDrive, and this is the adaptive content. Now if you turn your signal lights, it will also show it here. You can also view more of the car in this display. The driver sees a fully digital gauge cluster as well, and the steering wheel is nice and chunky because this is an M Sport car. Now it is leather wrapped, 3-spoke design, very nice. You have paddle shifters, cruise control on the left, and radio controls and telephone on the right. At the center console, you have a nice wood inlay right here, and to access the cup holders and wireless charging right here, there's a beautiful wood panel that covers it too. You can also store more items right here. You have a 12-volt power outlet, and the gear selector is actually this toggle switch. So put your foot on the brake, click it down for drive, another one for S, and in sport mode the engine will automatically turn on. And up for reverse, you have a 360-degree camera, which you can view multiple sides of the vehicle. Your front, your rear, or automatic. So when you're in drive, it will automatically show the front view. You also have panoramic views. So your front panoramic, your assist view when you're parking. So here's more of your iDrive controls right here, which I really like because it's not just a pure touchscreen. You also have shortcut buttons here for your navigation, home, and Bluetooth telephone. You have air suspension right here, so you can adjust the height of the vehicle if you want it low for more dynamic feeling or high for your off-road adventures. Now, you also have drive modes right here next to the electronic parking brake with auto hold function. You have your sport, hybrid, and electric mode. You also have your hill descent control right here. Center console, there's a decent size. You can store more items here with a USB Type-C input right there. It is also illuminated. Armrest is split opening, and it is nicely padded. Soft touch points throughout the cabin, especially to door armrest. And there's a nice leather door siding and dash, which just elevates that premium feel of the X5. Let's go ahead and take it for a drive. We are currently in the electric individual mode. Steering wheel is so light. As for the light controls, you have here your automatic LED headlights, but you can also just press this button, and if you want to turn off the automatic feature, just hold it. The lights are now off. If you want it automatic, just press this button right here. You also have rear fog lights, and this one is to adjust your interior illumination. There are several shortcut buttons here on the dash, your hazards, your volume controls, seek, and your front and rear defrosts. Currently in electric mode. It's very brisk, even for the size of the vehicle. Switch it to sport transmission, and sport driving mode. You also have this beautiful illumination, and when it's night you have mood lights. Interesting because the engine that you get, even though this is a hybrid, is a 3-liter inline-6 turbo engine, and you get that classic BMW feel to it, and it's really punchy when you want to get it going. Lot of torque with this engine, paired with that battery as well, and electric motors. This car just goes. 489 horsepower and 700 newton meters of torque. That is crazy. Plus the shifts when you're in sport mode are very quick and very smooth actually. Even does a rev match when you downshift. So even the interior of the vehicle, like road noise, NVH levels, are kept at a minimum. This is still considered a luxury vehicle. If you want to keep it in electric mode, you can do so with the button right here, but you have to first put it in D and then hit the electric button. Driving it is also easy. The steering wheel, when you're in normal or electric mode, it's fairly light. You still get a bit of feedback to it. It's not super light that it feels vague. And it handles the bumps pretty well too. For a big car, it drives like a 3 Series. And in electric mode, it's just really quiet. Switch it to sport again. Manual mode. Of course, there's a more body roll here because it is an SUV still. You can set the car in its lowest setting too, the air suspension. Also good. Still feels very dynamic, this car, and feels quick on its feet. Like it doesn't weigh so much. It's like a light car. And in sport mode, the steering wheel has much more feedback. And when you get it going and you're in sport mode, just hearing that inline 6 puts a smile on your face, despite it being a hybrid. But that is wild. It lets you do crazy things with this car. Even though it's a hybrid, I still can't believe this is a hybrid. Now let's switch it to hybrid mode. And the engine is now turned off. So you even have your hybrid Eco Pro, which guides you into being more fuel efficient. And in hybrid mode, the electric motor will kick in first, rather than the engine being always on. Depending on the driving mode that you're in, it will also change the displays right here. So it will show your torque, your power figures, and your boost pressure. If you switch it to electric mode, it will show you your range. In fully electric mode, you can do 100 kilometers in a single charge. Now, the beauty of the plug-in hybrid system is that you also have an engine, so when your battery is below the driving range for its full electric capability, you can use the engine And also, the engine can provide charge to the battery, so you're just getting the best of both worlds here. Plus, if you want that performance, as I showed earlier, you have a 3-liter turbo inline 6 that sounds amazing and just pulls like a freight train. Even in electric mode, it just likes to pull you around. And it's easy to maneuver this big SUV because of the panoramic view of the the cameras. And you also have a memory setting here where if you need to reverse, it will also remember how you managed to get into this space right here. There's a start reversing assistant, so it will reverse in the way you went in. So that is a nice feature to have. So to put it in park, just press this P button right here. To turn off the vehicle, just press the start stop button again. And there you go, the car is now turned off. When you exit the vehicle, the steering wheel will go up. Okay guys, that was a POV drive of the BMW X5 xDrive50e M Sport. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to be notified once I upload a new video. This has been TJ, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.